Check the letter. I knew it! I knew it! Check! Kikasti, mina vagyok. Kikasti. Check. Kikasti. Tuli. Istu. Sitsi. Excuse. Tuli. Okay guys, check. Okay, new video. Okay, new video. Thank you so much for clicking on the very click. This is gonna be my story. Ignore this. And welcome to my life. Long story short, I grew up in an apartment in Tallinn with my brothers and sisters. So there was 6 kids and my mom and dad living in one apartment. And actually we were supposed to move here. This is another house. And we were supposed to move here, but it wasn't ready. My dad got this start building it, and he was gonna build this for us. It's really a very huge house, and we were all supposed to be moving here, and we already were so excited to come here. Actually, we had like all the rooms where we already know who is gonna get what room, and we had it all figured out. But then what happened was that my dad was never able to finish it because he didn't have money and time, and you know, life happened. And so it became one of the biggest disappointments for us, because it was very crowded in the apartment that we lived, and so for me 5 years ago it was still not finished. Nothing was done here. It was standing empty for 25 years, and then 6 years ago I came and I told my dad, let's finish it, let's build it. So it's actually all built with my own hands, and we did over 1,000 hours of work with me and my dad, and it's almost finished now. But it turned out to be one of the saddest story and one of the biggest disappointments of my life. So what we did with my dad, we started working together, and I helped him out in the summers, but in the winter there's not that much work with the bees. So I was like, Dad, we have this house, why not finish it? And I really wanted to finish this for my mom and dad so that they can move here. And it was like a dream for me that we're gonna make this house. It was my childhood dream, but it never came true. But why waste all this beautiful place? So we came with my dad and we started building this in the winters, and then in the summers we did the beekeeping stuff. And it was really interesting. I really love beekeeping to this day. I am so freaking excited about bees, and they are such incredible beings. And I was really learning so much. I mean, I've been helping my dad my whole childhood. We were all slaves to the beekeeping, you know, in the best sense. But I knew already a lot. But I was really like getting into it and learning everything, and it was a really exciting time in my life. And I really was really enjoying also that I'm spending my time with my dad, because I had been living outside of Estonia for 6 years for now. And so it was really nice for me to come back to Estonia. I always knew that I wanted to come back to Estonia, and just like this island of Hiiumaa where we live and do our beekeeping stuff is my dream island, and I just feel like that is my home. That is where I feel the most. It's my happy place basically, and I needed to recover from everything and, you know, figure out myself. So I knew exactly that I want to be in Hiiumaa, and I knew that I want to make my mom and dad a place where they can live when they are old, which they are right now. So we started building this, and it was the hardest thing that I have ever done. I mean, beekeeping seasons were hard, and you know, we produced over 10,000 kilos of honey, and it's been really challenging to market the honey and produce it, and everything it's hard physical work, and basketball was very hard as well. It's always obviously professional sports is very challenging, and so many obstacles that you have to go through, and you have to kill your old self all the time and grow out of it and become a better version of yourself. But this place, even compared to basketball, I feel like has been the biggest and the hardest part and the hardest thing that I have ever done. You have no idea how many times I've been crying on the floor here or just break down, or I really needed to learn everything, and I messed up so many times. It's not even funny, but I got up every time. Sometimes I did something, I messed it up, cried it out, and did it again until I got perfect. And I am so incredibly proud of myself that I was able to pull out this beautiful place that we have here, but it did took a lot of sacrifice. Actually, I want to share with you, I did a diary, construction diary. I want to just read something really funny from there. So let's go into the living room. Okay, so we are back with our construction blog, or should I name it How Not to Build vlog. I was just laughing because I was setting up the camera and this corner looks like okay, right? But this whole room is such a mess, and I was just like laughing how how people like make with video and photos you can make your life seem like it's so cool and perfect, like hey, look at my perfect life, I will just use this perfect angle, we only show the best parts of us. And I was just laughing because this room is such a mess, and I just took this one corner where it's empty. Let's go, let's start building, let's start messing up things. Haven't done that in a while, so I'm excited. Where is it? I'm already losing things. Where is my brain? Oh, it's over here. So I built something out of wood. I don't know if it works, but we'll do it anyways. Yoo-hoo! Yes! I did it! Ooh, 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 ooh. One more, actually. Ready! Woohoo! The camera is facing the wrong way. No. Oh, you can't even see. That's some great work. It's a miracle. It's staying on its own. Okay, actually, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I do it? I'm so lucky I didn't get hit in my head. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe that would bring some senses to me. Okay. Let me just finish that and I will show you then, okay? So you don't have to look at me when I die. I will see you in 2 days. I'm attacked by my dog. Oh. Hey doggy, hey doggy. What you gonna do now? Huh? Are you a smart dog, huh? You jumped down when I put you up there. You little dog, I will show you. Hey, what you gonna do now? Huh? What you gonna do now? You scared now, huh? I need to work, okay? You need to let me work. I can't believe I finally have a place where to put my clothes. I haven't had a normal place now for like 4 years. And now I actually have. Like, this thing cost me 20 euros, you know? But it's so easy, but it works, right? And this one was used. I took somebody, was giving away hers. And I want to use as many recycled furniture here. I don't want to buy much stuff here because I think it's so cool when you reuse something instead of buying new. So everything actually, this one is new, is not new. All the tables that I have here are not new. Actually, nothing is new here. That's cool. Nothing in my room is I bought. And I think it's really cool when you give the old things a new life. And yeah, I'm so happy I can finally put my clothes somewhere. I can live a normal life somewhat. That's I'm so happy right now. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Let's finish it up. This is giving me so much energy right now. Ta-da! I'm done. Yes. Get a dog, they said. It would be fun, they said. About 5 years ago, when I finished playing basketball, I decided that I would come and I would finish it. But the problem was that, I don't know, I had no experience with building stuff and I didn't know what I was doing. All I had was like a dream and a lot of enthusiasm, I guess, motivation. I was very motivated to do it. This machine is so loud, like I feel so bad for my neighbors. But my neighbors are so nice, they haven't said one thing about me being loud during these 5 years. Sometimes I'm starting to think, are they alive or can they do this? Why are they not complaining? Because I'm like a night person, so I like to work in the evenings, so I try to like not do anything noisy in the evenings, but sometimes, you know, you just really need to install this one screw or whatever. And they never said anything. It's like the most supportive neighbors I could ask for, I think, because, like I said, this project has been going on for like 25, 30 years now, so they're like, oh, let's just let them finish this, like, for them. I think that's what they're thinking. But I really appreciate them being so nice. It would really help if I had straight walls, but I don't, and I can't do anything about it, so don't blame me if it doesn't look nice. So this room is where our pool is. We have a pool. As you can see from the blue lighting, there's a pool inside. It's awesome. got stuck. So anyways, how is your day going? Are you messing up things like me? Because it's so much fun! Woohoo! Ah, come on, please. Oh my god, he doesn't answer. Why this happens to me? Okay, this machine is expensive, so I don't wanna break it. Okay, if I'm gonna break it, try to take it out, at least I have proof that I tried to call them and that it got stuck like this, right? You guys are the witnesses if we're gonna go to court after, so. Ooh. It did hit the nail and now there's another one. Okay, let me just like... Come on, DeWalt, you're a great company, why are you making shit? Okay, it's not shit, this machine is the best. Can't lie. My life is so much easier. I'm gonna steal it from my brother. He doesn't know it yet. Or maybe I won't because it's broken. No, come on, think, you have a brain. You have a science degree, not science degree, I wish. You have a bachelor's degree. You were supposed to be smart. Okay, I think I have to release this thing. Okay, I will see you in 5 hours. Yay, we're back on! Show must go on. Does anybody know? Everybody knows. It's so beautiful. I cut it perfect for the first time ever. Please, I need applause. Yes! 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 Look at this! It actually lines up. That was not supposed to happen. Uh-oh. You didn't see that. You can't see it, it's so far. I'm gonna repaint it and nobody's gonna see it. Oh my god! Is that when you know that you're old? When you get excited about getting that thing perfect? Because I'm excited. This is making my day right now. When I actually do something and it actually works and you don't expect things to work anymore because you already know that you are not a constructor, builder? What is the word? This thing is a mess, so I'm just so excited when something works, like it actually looks like a professional did it. I'm not gonna say that it looks like that, but for me it does because I don't know any better. So, yeah, I'm old. If I'm getting excited about things like that. What else? Whatever. Let's finish this video. Come in. Finally, some sharp ones. You can't even. Oh, I should have got new ones about 5 years ago. Okay, let's do this. Jesus, take it easy there. I know. New things are just can't wait to work. Oh my god, is that how it's supposed to work? Oh, that's kind of funny. Every time before I do this, I have to pray for God that there are no electrical wires behind this, because I've lost the schemes, so I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like 0.5 millimeter too long. How did it got to 0.5 millimeter? That's not funny. Look at that. Don't know how, but it worked. This floor needs some help because it is so slippery. I put 2 finishing coats of lacquer here, but it made it so slippery and I'm an idiot. This is why I'm stupid. Like, before I did that, I should have tried the lacquer on like a little scrap piece, but I didn't do it. I just put it on like on the whole floor, and now you have to fix it. Like, it would have taken me 2 minutes to make a little sample of if it's gonna work and if it's gonna be okay. But I didn't do it, so now I'm like, it's gonna take me like 1 more day to like finish it, and then I have to wait like it usually takes a week or something to get really like good. So now I'm here with the scrap piece and making a sample to see if the new one works, because I don't want to mess it up with the new one either. So I have the old one here and the new one here, and I don't think you can see it, but the new one is like so shiny, but it really brings out the wood, like the pattern. So I really like it, and it's not like you see it from here, it's like this, here it stops right away. So I should have done this beginning, tried different ones, but I didn't, so now I'm gonna have to work so much more, because I tried to save 2 minutes and I lost a day, and I almost slipped and fall. I could have broken my neck or something. Okay, unfinished project number 220. This door has been sitting here for 25 years and it's turned yellow. Like you can see, the walls are white, but the door is yellow. So I need to paint that door as well. Okay, so I wanted to take off this door, so it would be better to paint it, right? But there's 2 screws that it's holding, here and here. I just had to take those off and it's good. But one of those, the head is like round, like it has lost the X shape. So I swear to God, all the screwdrivers that I had, I have a lot. I tried to I tried to like make it work, but I can't take it off. This is why it's taking me 5 years, because I'm like dealing with like stupid stuff. Like I did this for like 15 minutes, I tried to take this off, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna paint it like that. This glass has been pissing me off the whole time, but I haven't fixed it in 5 years. Like it wasn't like you can hear this. Like it wasn't, those things were not very tight, so it was moving inside. And instead of fixing it for 5 years, I just let it annoy me. And now I'm gonna do it finally. Of course the last one is not gonna come up. Maybe I shouldn't worry about things like that, but there may be more important issues in this world to deal with. But because I started this thing, I have to finish it. So today is the day I'm gonna finish this door, finally. Nobody saw that, right? Oh. Not bad for a beekeeper. So this thing doesn't make any noise. 5 years I was like, this stupid glass. And it took me like 5 minutes to fix it. Should have done it in the beginning. This is my favorite part of this job of painting. It's actually Saturday night, so usually I guess people would be shaking their like alcohol right now like this. I'm shaking gun foam. This is what you do if you wanna make your dreams come true, I guess. Besides, I don't really drink that much anymore. It said that this foam doesn't expand that much. I haven't seen a foam that expands that much before. This is not true. This is why it's taking me 5 years. Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's a good thing I'm a beekeeper. So I can use my honey. It didn't break. Looks good. Sometimes I'm just like I do something and I don't know, I'm not really sure if that's how you're supposed to do it. And then I'm like, when it works, I'm like quite surprised. I need some silicone. Almost done. Okay, so this is a diary that I did in 2017 winter when I was building here, and I actually like write down like, it's kind of funny. I write down all the things that I do and how many hours I do each day, and I well, let me find it. I had a dream that I'm gonna make it ready for my birthday, which is in April, and so I wrote it down that we're gonna that the project starts, and then when it's gonna be finished, and I started it in 2015, and then it wasn't finished for my birthday, so I like crossed it out. And then I did the next year and I didn't finish it, and then I did next year, and then I put the next year, and I just never got it ready for, I thought it's gonna take so much less time than it actually did. But it's really cool that I wrote this down, because now I can see like exactly what I was doing. And you know, like I'm like painting, I'm like doing the floors, I'm doing the heating or the isolation, I did everything basically. It was just a brick wall and no floors, no ceilings, no nothing. It was a lot of work, but it's really funny. I was just reading it before, and on 7th of March, I write in the diary, fuck. I realize I can't make it that there's only 1 month until my birthday, and I can't make it, so I give up. And then the next day, no, in 2 days, I fly to Paris. This sums it up really well, I think. But I was really excited for my mom and dad to be able to move in here, and sorry, something is in my eye. I'm not crying yet. I actually did a vlog about this, and I tried to make a vlog like two years ago when everything went down, and I just cried basically in front of the camera the whole time, so it never got published. But anyways, what happened was that I almost finished it, and we got to a point where we needed to, you know, buy lamps and buy furniture and, you know, make the finishing touches, and that I needed to do with my mom, so that my mom would tell me what he wants and go to the stores together, blah blah. A long story short, it came out my mom didn't want to move here. At first I got sad and frustrated and angry, like, what do you mean? I worked for 5 winters to finish that for you guys, and now you say you don't want to come here. And I took it like personally, like, what you mean? I'm still like emotional about it. Like me, I couldn't wait to finish this place, but she doesn't have that feeling, and maybe she will change, and maybe she will come, but maybe she won't. I don't know that. But the thing is that I can't force him. I can't force her to come here. I don't want her to come here if she doesn't want to come here, right? And I must understand that everybody has the right to live their lives exactly how they want. And I am not the one to tell them, no, you have to come and live here. I just have to hope that maybe my mom finds that this could be her home. I would love for her to feel that, but if she doesn't want that, then if she doesn't feel that, then I can't force that, and I can't take that personally either. They have every right to not come here, and I understand that. If they don't feel, I mean, if my mom doesn't feel emotionally connected to this place and it doesn't feel like a home to her, then I'll just have to accept that. If we're not doing things that are not actually right, Jack, hey! Then, Jack, you're interrupting my vlog. You're interrupting my vlog, Jack. Yeah. Eat a bone and chill out, okay? It's so good. Okay, what do I do with this dog? What do I do with this dog? I got Jack 2 years ago. No, 1.5 years ago. As a puppy. Okay. Sorry. As a puppy, and he's been the best thing in my life. He has been my emotional support dog for the last 1.5 years, and he is the sweetest and my best friend. And Jack, hey, yeah, and he's such a smart boy, right, Jack? And I love him so much. He's the best part of my life. Sorry to forget you, Jack. Okay, now we can go.